Hey guys, it's Wendy. Welcome. Today I don't have an intro for you with me recording it. I just didn't have time, but I have this beautiful Forever Lovely pocket card that I want to show you how to make. So here are the supplies I'm using: the Forever Lovely bundle, my bone folder. I'm using the Take Your Pick tool, paper snips, and I've got that awesome punch. And all the supplies are listed below the video, and they're also over on my blog. So if you need any of the supplies I'm using, you can get them there. All right. Ooh, and that tear and tape adhesive is important. We've got a piece of cardstock Whisper White cut at 8 by 5. We're scoring it at 4 inches on the 8-inch side. And then we're going to turn it and we're going to score at 1/2 inch and 4.5 inches on the sides, or 1/2 inch from each side. And then you can see here that I am scoring and then cutting halfway. So you're going to cut to that 4-inch middle line that you made on half the card. I hope this doesn't seem confusing, but basically you've made your middle line where the card's going to fold, and then these are going to make the pocket. So you need to score a 1/2 inch from each edge, cut halfway down to that 4-inch line, and then you're going to trim away at a diagonal on each side at what would be the front of the card, kind of. So you can see here I'm trimming down. I don't have it measured or anything. I'm just eyeballing it. These tabs are going to be the tabs that tuck on the inside of the pocket. So it really doesn't matter for them to be super accurate. Just eyeballing it is enough for me. Okay, so now that you've got it all cut out, it should look like this. Sorry, I'm off camera a little bit here. I don't know what I was doing. But you are going to cut it and have these little tabs and then have this flap piece. Now this flap piece is the piece that you're going to cut with the beautiful edgelit die. And you can see here that I've kind of got the concave side of this die facing out. That's how you have to position it to get it to cut correctly, just so you know. All right, then we're going to take these 2 tab pieces and we're going to fold them in. And then we're going to fold on the 4-inch line. And this will create our pocket, as you see here. So then you fold those in and you use tear and tape and close it. And now you've got this beautiful little pocket card. And your 3 7/8 by 3 7/8 card can go inside. Now, before I adhere anything, I'm putting my little insert in. I'm taking a pencil and I'm making some marks in different little areas here where I can use to line up the stamp. There's really no other way to do this that I have found. So if you have a better idea, please share it with me. I would love to know. I'm using Grapefruit Grove ink. And I'm going to ink up my flowers, and then I'm going to line up the flowers with those marks. And if you trace it just right, there's really no other way that these flowers will fit. You have to go kind of lined up to the marks, if that makes sense. So they go on like that, and then that gives me my template for where I need to stamp my leaves. And I can hear a big truck coming. I don't know if you can hear it, and I can also bet you that my dogs are going to start barking. So that's fun. Actually shutting my window here, hoping that will keep them out. So I'm using Lemon Lime Twist ink. Okay, I saved you and I cut out the area where my dogs just went insane barking. I had to go back and re-record a little bit here. Yeah, I have neighbors. Let's just have some story time, shall we? You can just watch how I put the rest of this card together. You'll figure it out, I promise. Just add tear and tape to those sides. You're going to close it up, and then you're going to add all the fun stamping. Okay, so I have neighbors who are delightful people. They're incredibly kind. They're building a home. They're building 2 homes, actually, to be accurate. And they live right next door. And so when all of these people come, big construction people, they bring their gigantic trucks and they park in front of my house. And they proceed to unload all their crap and take it over to the neighbors. And the way our street is positioned, honestly, it's the only option for them, and I understand that. But I work from home. So it is incredibly frustrating to have these people constantly in and out and creating so much noise, and my dogs just bark. So I struggle with this because I'm like, well, the dogs are my problem, right? They're my dogs. It's not their fault that I own dogs that bark. But then on the flip side, I'm like, but I was here first. And it's driving me crazy. I know it's all temporary and it'll be over soon and I will be fine. But I swear to God, the barking is just insane. And honestly, it's really only one of my dogs that barks incessantly. She just will not stop. We tried a bark collar for her and she was so weirded out by it that she just would like lay and not move and not make any noise, and it bothered us. So we took that off of her. So I just don't know what the resolution is. She's half Chihuahua, half Dachshund, and she's crazy. So if you have any tips for me, I'd love to hear them. So here's my super cute card. Isn't it fun? Little pocket card. You can pull out that insert and write your note. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me. If you want to see other videos, click on either one of them you see here. Click the circle with my face in it to subscribe. And you can shop with me at shoploveandstampin.com or at my website, loveandstampin.com. Bye-bye. Have a good one.